Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of March of 2021 spiritual guidance reading. Today I've been guided to the Universal Love Deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. I've also been guided to lay a Celtic spread. Once I lay the Celtic spread, we will go over those energies, and then I will clarify the astrological signs and or elements of who by which this Taurus will be dealing with or connecting to during the second half of March of 2021. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Taurus I am reading for during this general reading. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Taurus with clearly defined messages regarding the second half of March of 2021. All right, so in the center of the Celtic spread, we have the universal heart energy. So from the 16th to around the 22nd of March of 2021, Spirit is nudging this Taurus to really focus on the endless possibilities in this world. Not just on one or two possibilities, but on the many different things we must continue to discover and learn. In the thoughts position of the Celtic spread, we have a Taurus who is thinking about a guardian, right? Spirit guides and angels. And if you are not, Spirit is saying it is important, especially during the second half of March of 2021, to look for certain synchronicities, signs, messages. Pray to Spirit to show you signs, and then keep your heart open to watching for certain synchronicities to take place, right? Because that's called faith. Having faith and trust that Spirit will guide your way. Now, in the foundation of the Celtic spread, we have the transmutation energy. So we have deep change in the foundation. Deep change transpiring now for this Taurus. Big change happening now for this Taurus. Coming to the realization that the door is wide open to new journeys and new directions. That old patterns can be replaced by new possibilities. And all we have to do is choose. Right? We can observe, we can pray, but there's also the realization of taking and physically creating action steps. So Spirit is saying, take the action steps now with the positive perspective that there will be many new things besides just the first couple steps you're taking at this time. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Now, in the recent past, or maybe just in the past for this Taurus, there was some form of sacred union, some form of romantic or karmic connection, a connection that felt right, pardon me. And Spirit is saying that this Taurus is to prepare themselves for the many possibilities of where this sacred union could go. How do we move forward together? What decisions should we make together? I feel like this Taurus is definitely stepping into a new journey alone. And at some point, they're going to be contemplating the connection of another as they move forward. New beginnings for many at this time collectively as well. So you're not alone. It's a big time. And it's a time to remain positive. Of course, it always is. But right now, most importantly. So from the 16th to the 22nd of March of 2021, we have the creativity card. Perfect. So this beautiful creativity angel is just asking you to go ahead and create what truly fills your heart, what it is that you've always wanted to learn about or do, or who it is that you've always wanted to open your heart to. Now is a big time to enjoy what you are creating, to consciously be aware of what you're creating, to pray to Spirit for continued signs regarding what you're creating, and during the whole process of creativity, to open your heart and love unconditionally. For I feel like some Tauruses in the second half of March may be questioning a sacred union, connections with others. But it is time indeed for deep change, for old patterns to fall away, so that you can love unconditionally and not love in a way maybe that you did in the past, or in a way where there were unhealthy patterns or behaviors. In the actions position of the Celtic spread, we've got the balance card. Spirit is saying it's okay to love others unconditionally and with an open heart right now, but that it's also important to nurture yourself. So again, I'm feeling the old patterns energy. There's a spiritual transformation happening in the second half of March for this Taurus. There's deep change, and there is a need, see, for him to dry his tears, his or hers here, to heal from old patterns, to nurture yourself as you are nurturing another, right? Sometimes that's hard. Sometimes we want to give all of our love to someone in hopes that it'll make us love ourselves more. But it's more like I'm doing what I love to create day to day so that I can love this person with the other part of myself, right? It's kind of that yin-yang thing. See? He's drying his own tears and is finding his own balance. Well, she leans over his shoulder and loves him as well, right? So it's a balance of loving yourself as you love another. Thank you. All right, so in the inner strengths position or spiritual guidance position, we do have the relationship card. So again, look at, they're saying out with the old, in with the new. It's time for deep change. It's time to open yourself to the endless possibilities. It's time to take action steps and to love yourself and another unconditionally and in a balanced way. It is important to know that Spirit's going to give you the strength of the relationship card to find meaning within yourself first, so that you can take how much you love yourself and share that with another. Now, if you are questioning where a relationship is heading during the second half of March of 2021, that's where Spirit says you have a guardian angel here that is watching over your shoulder. So pray to Spirit for signs as you open your heart unconditionally, as you create a new beginning. Spirit will help to guide you regarding another or others. There's just so much here about you, most importantly. You know, if you need to choose a direction, love that direction, go through some change where you can nurture yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back, I just heard, for all that you have accomplished. Make sure that when you accomplish something that is big, that you celebrate it somehow. You know, pick up a little cupcake somewhere for yourself and light a candle and say congratulations. Get together with family and share it, and, you know, let them help to celebrate your accomplishments with you. Find meaning as you are creating a new life. Find meaning to the action steps you are taking. For what you are conquering is what I'm hearing, is something that's going to help you nurture yourself, heal from the change of old patterns to the new. Wow. So with the heaven on earth card in the hopes and fears position, it's almost like this Taurus is fearing heaven on earth. I'm fearing love and light, goodness and happiness. I'm fearing unplugging from that which was unhealthy. I'm fearing unplugging from the negative. But Spirit's saying, now is the time for transformation. It's in the foundation of who you are. Nurture yourself. Free yourself from sadness, regret, worry, fear, and know that there are unlimited possibilities waiting for you to discover. So find that meaning within yourself. And as you are creating a new direction for yourself, love others unconditionally. That doesn't mean you have to stay with them, but it means you can love with a whole heart. You can enjoy an experience here on earth, and free yourself from old unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or negativity. And this is happening for the collective in the second half of March, because I think during the second half of March going into April, things are going to start to move quickly in a beautiful new direction that is going to last quite a while. Wow. So in the outcome position, Taurus, you have the love card. Be fearless, and doors will open for you. Don't be swayed by others. Know that as you choose new possibilities for yourself, as you nurture yourself, know that you will find greater meaning within yourself, for yourself, and that if others don't respect you on this journey of love of the self, you'll have the strength to walk away. Though I don't feel like that's happening here. I actually feel like someone's going to help to nurture you, and you're going to nurture them, and it's going to help for, as new doors open, you to actually experience this heaven on earth energy. Wow. So for you guys, let's see what tarot deck I want to bring in. I'm going to bring in the Gilded Tarot deck, so we can look at the astrological signs and or elements by which this Taurus will be connecting with during the second half of March of 2021. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, who will this Taurus be connecting with during the second half of March of 2021? Okay. So right off the bat, Taurus, I do feel for some of you, you could be connecting with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, like yourself. If this is not the case and you're thinking more about money or things of the material, work, finance, a job, career, however that applies to you. The Seven of Pentacles is exactly what I talked about. This is about looking at how far you have come, the knowledge you have acquired, the work you have put in, and giving yourself a pat on the back. The 7 is a very spiritual number. It's where Spirit also looks at how far you have come and the things you have accomplished. You have filled this tree with knowledge and experience, and now Spirit is helping for you to step into the path of a new doorway, a new direction. And Spirit is saying with the Universal Heart card, endless possibilities await. All you have to do is choose one during the second half of March of 2021. Remember, there's a guardian angel standing behind you here. So they're saying look for signs and synchronicities, especially if you are unsure as to which action steps to take with the 5 of Wands energies. Watch for positive signs and synchronicities, for there is someone here helping to guide you into a more financially abundant, secure, and stable journey. In your foundation with the transmutation or transformation card, we have the Fool. Beautiful. So Spirit is saying deep change is happening now. Old patterns are falling away. And with the major arcana, the Fool, Spirit is helping you to step into the path of a new direction with energies of great enthusiasm. Even if you may be a bit conflicted about the journey ahead, Spirit is nudging you to say yes, to take a step. Maybe between the 16th and the 22nd of March for some, others just during the second half of March. of 2021. Yes, because in the recent past, for this Taurus, some form of wish came true when it came to romance, when it came to a relationship. A wish came true and there was great fulfillment. And now a doorway is opening up in the area of money or things of the material here. From the 16th to the 22nd, Taurus, you have the creativity card, and we have you working with another. Again, could be another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but this is working with another or others to come together and manifest a foundation, a solid foundation, a home, a business, stability in some way. Others are going to help you create this new journey, and Spirit saying, open your heart and love. Give thanks. Love unconditionally. Nurture yourself in the actions position. Dry your own tears and also let someone else help you dry those tears. Wow. So we've got the Tower here. We have a shocking realization. Now, the Death card to me in the tarot represents an ending that either we are creating or an ending that is coming that we're aware of. Now, the Tower is a shocking realization or understanding that kind of happens outside of ourselves. There needs to be balance. And for some reason, you know what? There could be a shocking realization. There's a shocking realization here. I think that someone's going to try to knock you off balance with the balance card. And that's why it's important you nurture yourself. Even if others don't act in the right way, Spirit is helping to continue to guide you forward in a balanced way. So whatever happens around you, you in your actions position have the strength to sidestep realizations around you and to find balance by nurturing yourself. If another chooses not to, right? We can take care of ourselves and not rely on other people to do that for us. So someone may have some form of issue here. Maybe there's a form of temptation or something or someone that tries to knock you off balance because they see that you're working with others to create a path of great stability here, an enthusiastic new direction. So in your inner strengths position, this is in your actions position, taking action to nurture yourself. And then in the inner strengths position, finding meaning within. Okay, so we have a Queen of Wands energies. We have a Taurus here who is carrying the Queen of Wands energies. So Spirit's giving you the strength to set goals and meet goals, to accomplish what you want to manifest here in this new journey. So they're kind of saying, first of all, I feel like there's a passionate other here, but for some reason there's an imbalance. They're trying to keep this Taurus focusing on their goals and intentions. They're definitely saying that as you focus on future goals and intentions, as you continue to put one foot in front of the other, you will be able to sidestep anyone who kind of shocks you outside of yourself, because you're going to nurture yourself and maintain your own personal balance within yourself, right? That's a big message here. It's all about you, really, and what you're creating for yourself. And if someone around you doesn't nurture you, you're going to have the strength to nurture yourself through your creativity. All right. So say you find a good job, but you've got kind of some lag time and you don't want to fall into old patterns. Therefore, this could be a shocking realization that you can do something on the side that you really enjoy. And that is what's going to help you to nurture yourself. That's what's going to help you to maintain balance. So this is really a message here about not having any lag time, right? Any time where you're just sitting, because idle hands, idle times, right, could cause someone to slip into old patterns here. Now, in the hopes and fears position, we have someone with the heaven on earth energy. You're being guided to share this light that you're starting to discover with others, to unplug from the negativity of others. Okay, this is making more sense to me now. Spirit is saying in the hopes and fears position, there could be a Taurus here who is fearing a situation regarding justice, a legal situation. But Spirit saying slowly but surely justice will turn in your favor, right? Take off that blindfold and get clear about what it is you need to do. And Spirit saying what you need to do is find contentment, disconnect from what happened in the past. Let go of old patterns, let go of old energies of negativity, and justice will eventually turn in your favor here. Even if it takes till the end of March to really see where your efforts are leading you. What happens here with the love card is it's leading you, this whole process is leading you to be fearless and to watch as new doorways open for you. Some may be looking at a new path, a new direction in the area of coming together with others and money regarding someone who has Libra in their chart. I just wanted to express that. And you're indecisive about, should I stay, should I go? Should I work here, should I go over there? And that's good. That means Spirit saying, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Get excited about your relationships and connections with others. Find meaning within yourself as to what you truly want to manifest moving forward. Because doorways are going to open. Look at that. With the Ten of Pentacles energy, there is going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. So if your question was about love, yeah, there could be marriage, commitment, partnership. There could be, this is the time right now to come together with someone, to sign on the dotted line, to move in together, to get engaged, because a door is going to open and there is going to be plenty of abundance here with the Ten of Pentacles. Regardless of if this is a money or love reading, whatever you are working towards financially, it's at the end of March, early April, where you start to see a light at the end of the tunnel, where a doorway opens in the area of money, and there's great contentment and stability. Look at you on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is a Taurus who's gone from just communicating about money, talking about money, to climbing up through and beyond the Knight, Queen, and into the King's throne, where you are now in a leadership position. Maybe you have some freedom in your position to take action. Yes, you're going to receive a lot of attention and recognition. There may be a little bit of question here regarding a love offer, but Spirit's saying, hang in there. Find balance in connection to another or others, and share your dreams and goals so that they know where you are headed. Some may start to feel like they're stuck or trapped in a relationship with someone, and that's why there's indecision about what action steps to take. In the past, it felt good in the area of love, but now as you're setting goals and moving into new directions, you may start to question, is this who I want? Is this where I want to go for sure? But this is all kind of just, planning that and then eventually deciding the direction and getting enthusiastic about that direction. See, looking at things from every perspective with the Hangman card, and then eventually moving excitedly into a new direction. Look at, for some, how you're moving into the direction. I just saw the King and the Queen of Pentacles of another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So it's about researching which direction you want to go towards, which direction or who you want to work for. It's about discovering this journey towards heaven on earth. And in the end, we have love and a ton of money. Okay? Beautiful. Stand firm with yourself, most importantly, that you are not going to repeat old unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, that you will only rise above and always move into a path that is better than it ever was before. You will not go backwards, right? Unplug from the negativity. So this is the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. I feel like this guardian angel is a masculine, could be an older masculine for some. If that makes sense to you, that's just a message from Spirit. And if you'd like more information, feel free to write me for a personal reading. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please describe the overall energy during the second half of March for this Taurus, and or any spiritual advice for the second half of March of 2021. Look at that, the Ace of Emotion. It is indeed time for a new path in love. For some, this is a renewed path in love. Maybe there was a stop and now another start, right? In the past, there was a sacred union and a wish come true. And now there's a bit of a shakeup, but Spirit's saying, nurture yourself through this change. And eventually, justice will turn in your favor. There will feel like there's heaven on earth. And by the end of March, we have great love and the 10 of Pentacles, great money. This cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. So there could be a shocking realization that you have found greater meaning within yourself as you connect with others, that you are seeing signs and synchronicities about a new path, that you are working with someone towards a deeper commitment, and in the end of the month are finding love and great abundance. What a beautiful reading. Now, should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for those likes, shares, and subscribes. Click the bell, as I am spiritually guided as to when I should release these videos. Therefore, you will be the first to know. Thank you so very, very much to those of you whom have continued to donate to my channel to keep it up and running. Take care, and God bless.